the Predator 4400 watts, 3500 continuous new Predator. Comes with the RV 30 amp plug, built-in pure sine wave inverter, two 20 amp outlets, and your 30 amp twist lock. These are GFI protected outlets. It's just quiet right now on eco mode, which is rather quiet. So we'll turn eco mode off, and you can still probably hear me fairly well. Only downfall with this in comparison to the 3500, I think, is the 3500 has the wheels. I know you can get the wheel kit for this, and the electric start. But this, to me, is better because it's a little bit bigger. It's a 35 continuous, so that's pretty sweet, and then a 4400 peak. So this should run a 15,000 BTU AC. That was why we purchased this for boondocking. But anyway, we're going to give this thing a shot here soon, and we'll hook it up to the camper. So I'm going to give you guys a shot at the box, so you can see everything here. 67 decibels, which is rather quiet. Specified 16-hour runtime. I don't know if that'd be on eco mode or not. You got your RV adapter, it comes with it. Again, a 30 amp, 120 volt. It's a little shot at the side, and that's the same. Here's your specifications here. The max output is 4400 watts, and your running watts is the 3500 continuous. 16.1 hour runtime, 3.2 gallons. This unit is 77 pounds. It's rather light. I picked this thing up and carried it to the truck. So you get the look at the advanced features here. Okay, we're going to hook this thing up to the RV, and we're going to try to run the AC. Okay, so we're in the camper here. I've already fired up the fan on this 15,000 BTU AC, and you know, with that going, I can't even really hear this generator going. I got it off eco mode now, chugging away, and I feel like this probably doesn't even do justice either. I feel like it probably would sound louder, you know, in this video here. I don't know, but it's rather quiet. So we're getting ready to chug this thing on AC here. So we're going to switch over to low cool, and we're going to set it to 68. We're going to try to bring it down to 68. We're going to wait for the compressor to kick here, and there it went. I heard it speed up outside, so we're cooling here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Open these vents here. Now we're putting out extremely cold air. I should have brought my digital temperature gauge, and I could have showed you all how cool it was. But it's definitely pumping cool air already. So if anybody's reading a couple mixed reviews on this, not running the 15,000 BTU AC, I'm doing it right now. So we're starting off at 70. I'm going to try to bring it down to 68 in here. So we'll check back here in a couple minutes. Let's go out here and get another shot at how it's how it's sounding, how loud it is running the AC, because it's going to wind itself up a little bit. And still, like this 15 feet away approximately, and this is what it sounds like. The AC and the microwave at the same time, and she is still chugging right through it. So it's like you can tell it's a hair louder right now. So you will be able to do other things you can, but it's not like you're locked in. I think with just running the AC, once you get it fired, I think, see there, 1 hour 25-second cycle. So again, it's probably borderline for what you want for starting this AC, running this unit, but it will work.
So hold up.
And we're going to kick over to low cool.
It will work if you get lucky and it tends to work a little better at lower temperatures. But when I got into the higher temperatures on the following day, I ran into some issues, and it would not start. After trying it multiple times, I did get it to finally running the fan first and then calling for cool air to engage the compressor. But you will have trouble with this out in the field if you throw this to a 13.5 or 15,000 BTU AC, I believe. The trick is go and get yourself a hard start capacitor and throw on. So here's a few clips of the install and a couple run videos on the hard start capacitor.
So this is the point I want to make out right here. I'm going to switch this to echo mode. It's to some, like your 15,000 BTU AC can have surges up to 50 amps. Well, people are bashing this, wondering why you can't push your 15,000 BTU AC. It's because the surge protection is probably somewhere in 30 amps. So it's going to trip it. It might go a little higher than that, but that's why. So putting the hard start capacitor on there gives it that less amperage. So here's the hard start capacitor. It's the SPP6. And it's rather easy. It says it's reverse polarity. So basically we're going to go right on the run capacitor. And that'll be it. If you look here, there's our run capacitor. So let's get her on. Okay, so there you have it, folks. We are hooked up. We've ran this thing. I just want to show you guys kind of quickly how it was wired. It's reverse polarity here. Basically, all you're doing is going to find your run capacitor and hook up to both sides of the run capacitor. And this baby will be all you need to let the AC roll on your Predator 3500 or 4400 generator or inverter generator. But right there's the wiring. If anybody has the Coleman unit like myself, here's the AC unit specs, and this is the wiring schematics, and there's the installation. So it's pretty self-explanatory, very easy. You could literally have this thing on in like 10 minutes. Probably takes more time to get up on the roof. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to posting more videos.
So problem solved, guys. Now I know it's a little cooler out, but I can just tell right off the back from the first initial fire up that this thing fired off without even struggling now with the hard start capacitor added to it. So for 10 to 15 bucks, you can't beat it. You go out and spend 600 for one of these generators, and I like them better than the 3500s. And I did have the microwave and the AC going at the same time too. So it just goes to show that the generator's doing its job. It don't like that high surge. And again, a 15,000 BTU AC unit can almost draw as much. Actually, in fact, some of them draw up to 50 amps. So that's why your surge protection goes off on these generators. I mean, as you can see, I'll post a pic up here, is that you max out at 29 amps. So it's going to set your surge off. So I just wanted to show everybody here that I'm going to fire it up without even starting the fan like I had to do in previous videos. Oops, I've cycled too far. There's cool, and then there's low cool. That's let you hear how it sounds. So bam, right off the back, it had like a slight little budge to it, just a hair bit of a grunt. But honestly, guys, before it really took a surge and then fought its way through it. And a lot of times, the generator would just pop the overdraw protection, and you would have to reset it. So that's the fix, guys. That's all you have to do. It's no sweat. I will not be returning this generator unless it gives me some mechanical issues. I like it. So we're off to boondocking this weekend. I might make a separate video